Hey guys, Matt from the Ball Python Project, and we're pulling my first clutch today and cutting. I've had two snakes pip as of now. So my brother was able to come up today. This happened last night. So he came up today. He's going to cut his egg, and we're going to see if the kids want to cut one of the eggs as well. I'm really excited about this. Even though they're all just double head, probably normals, I got to see one of the eye markings on one of the snakes, and it looked pretty different. So we'll see what we have and enjoy.
Do you want the whole thing? Or just when he does his, honey. Adrian, just when he does his, okay?
Alright guys, this is my first cutting video, so bear with me here. I'll probably be shaking. I probably won't get a good focus. Did not want to let all that water drop, but that's okay. There's your egg, Tim. Okay, so I'm going to look at the eggs that pipped real quick, and I'm going to get the egg box ready for these guys to come out when they're ready. So I'm going to pull some of these little straws out. It is recording, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with this one first. I'm just gonna cut a little slit down just so we can kind of give it some extra room to come out if it wants, or so I can see if within a day or so if it's sitting well with its umbilical cord free from its body. This is the one that had the cool eye pattern that I saw. So let me know if I'm in here, if I'm in focus.
Listen to them in there.
My first cut, here it is. Still in focus?
Mm-hmm.
Its little its little nose is popping out. And again, these are double het, either candy or albino and piebald.
That one's
So it'll be a long-term project, and hopefully I'll hit on some of these double hets. Do I need to come closer up?
Back, yep, turn it more.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Is it focused?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
that one doesn't have the veins.
Nope. It's long enough in the process. It's long enough in the process where the veins are probably subsided a bit here. Oh, did you need to get a picture? I thought you were recording.
No, he's taking
Sorry about
pictures.
that. Well, we'll get more. Don't worry. There's 7 more to go. His little tongue sticking out. All right, we're gonna do the second one that pipped here. Keep this moving along.
He's not gonna cut it. No, no, no. Listen to those boys.
This one has a really nice bright coloration to it. Oh, there's its little snout. I'm going right above its snout here. Cutting a little more than I wanted to, but that's because it already pipped and had that shape to it. And you can see the nice coloration here on this one.
That's really nice.
Nice orange color.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these will be available. I'd like to really sell them as pairs because they're double heads, and you know, you can work on a long-term project. Not even that long of a project really at this point, but to make some either albino piebalds or candy piebalds, or just piebalds, but more than likely you'll have the other recessive gene attached to it as well. So just depends on your odds. Okay, so this is going to be number 3. This is, I think, the biggest egg that I had. This one feels really good. So I'm going to pinch. I'm going to kind of get the top and get a little roll going here. And then I'm going to cut right down. No, it's just water. It's just condensation from the lid, guys. There's no juices yet.
Oh.
Good.
Okay, so this is the fun part here. Okay, so before I cut this, the piebald I had came from the came from a company that originally imported, I believe, the candy gene. So if for some reason this piebald is carrying, even 50% possible het, it's only ever been paired with another piebald. So I don't truly know, honestly, because I got it from this guy who was moving to China. Long story short, if this piebald carries any part of that candy gene that was imported, I may have some sort of visual candy, being that it was paired with a Candino, and that's kind of the mystery of all this. More than likely, they're all going to be normal double hets, but in case there is something more, we'll find out, right? Oh, this is a cool one. This one has a really nice pattern. It's another normal, obviously double het. I don't know if you can see that in there. Okay, so that's number 3. And the other thing is like, I don't know what this piebald was carrying. I don't know, truly from the beginning what it was carrying either. So, if for some reason there's pastel involved or something else involved, we'll find out. But more than likely, it's just a piebald 2 Candino. Hopeful wishing here, but just really. Whoops, I'm not cutting this one in front of the camera, but that's all right. Another double head, obviously. So these are all going to be normal, more than likely. That's number 4. I'm going to let my brother go whenever he feels like it.
I'll go last.
Go last? All right. All right, so we'll do this one over here and kind of complete this line. Yeah? We'll get pictures then, sweetie. This one's nose is right at the top. Cool. That one is so bright.
I think Uncle Tim's is the biggest.
His was probably the widest,
Yeah.
but the other one was more like oblong. Or that one might have been the oblong one. But anyway, either way.
That's that one.
Yeah. There's number 5.
Oh, yeah, that's cool too.
They're so small. For such a big weight of eggs in a clutch, these things are so small. What's up, sweetheart? Yeah, you're up now. You're going to be up to cut one. My daughter's going to step in and cut one, and hopefully my son's going to step in and cut one. Or my wife. You want to cut one?
No, it's alright.
No.
Let the kids do it. And then Tim's got his.
Alright, so what you're going to do,
You're gonna hold it for him.
hold the scissors.
Yeah.
It's alright, Daddy's gonna help you.
Put the scissors in your hands like you would use them. They're very sharp. So we'll cut it. Here, let's get up here if you can. You can sit up on or kneel, whatever you gotta do. Now you're gonna.
Do you want to move the rest of the eggs so she can actually reach instead of reaching
Yeah.
over? Buddy, here, move it.
Just right there's fine. Okay, so am I in camera over
You're
here?
good.
Okay.
Maybe a
So
little
you're just
lower.
gonna. I'm gonna hold it.
Make sure
There you
she's
go.
covered
Now
from
take a nice nip there, and then just scissor all the way down through. Just move your fingers. Don't go inside. Yeah, keep them out. There you go. Just do that all the way down through. You want to keep the scissors kind of in there while you're doing it. Yeah, now clip it, and
I can't get it.
that's
Keep it
okay.
in.
I'm gonna pull up. There you go. If you want to clip that off. All right, clip that off. All right. Good job, Eva. So this one has a really cool pattern, another bright one.
Good job, sweetie.
There's that one.
Yeah, they're really bright. Is that fun?
There's a little tail sticking out.
Here's your tail. Really cool. Here's your little tail.
All right, now it's Adrian's turn, so I'm gonna roll it up for him, and then he's gonna cut down the line. This one's a chunky one.
Chunky for the camera. Chunky. Hey.
Yep. keep cutting down. No, don't go in. I mean, you can, but you don't.
Pull it out, bud.
Here, pull it out. You're okay. You didn't hurt the snake. Just open them wider. Cut down the line. There you go. Take your time. There, cut it off. Alright.
Look at his face.
He cut it pretty narrow, which is fine. This one's head's kind of peeking out. Again, it's just another double het normal here, so.
That's cool.
Good job, bud.
Great odds in this clutch, right? They're all the same.
Uncle Tim's
Alright, Uncle Tim's turn. I'm gonna let him, actually I'll let him take it out.
He's gonna sanitize
Are you,
again.
do you wanna
Adrian, wanna
record
on Uncle
for
Tim's
him?
phone?
Make sure it's focused in?
Don't bump the table.
How's it going, everyone? You might have seen my Instagram, LumberjackTim33. Little shout out to myself.
There you go. That's Uncle Tim.
I'm really excited about this. Let me just say real quick that my brother approached me, or he called me one time when I was on the road. I'm a truck driver, and he says, "Hey man, I just saw this really cool snake. It was a ball python, and it had this pattern. It was completely white and had patterns." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a pied, it's piebald. You should see these other morphs, and they breed them, and it's incredible." And he went to a reptile show and started looking into it, and now this is what he's doing. And I gotta say, I'm so proud of my little brother. He's really come a long way.
Thank you.
He,
Alright, let's cut these eggs, dude. Let's go.
I called dibs on this one. So,
Yeah, he got me into this essentially. I mean, obviously seeing that piebald, which is really what got me going, but
he's a
I said I'd hook
bad
him
guy.
up, so here we go.
All right. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Squiggles, dude. Holy smokes. Too much caffeine today.
No, it's
Awesome.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's see. This is
More of the same.
yeah. He's got looks like it's got.
Oh, that's
really
got a
cool-
wicked ass pattern. Excuse
Yeah,
my
his
language.
pattern on
somebody's
his head
hands
is
are in.
really
Hold
cool.
on.
It's you.
That's me. I'm in my own light here. Hold it up. Check out the pattern of this guy. Just tilt it just a little bit more. It's really nice banding to that one.
Yeah.
That one's pretty
I
cool.
like him.
That's a keeper there, you lucky dog.
Uncle Timmy.
Looks like some yellows in there. Maybe some orange tints.
Yeah, some of these are
It's-
pretty brights for normals, but I mean, I'm not assuming they're going to be anything more than that, but it's probably just the hets playing their games
Oh
with it.
my
So yeah, so
God.
let's get an overview of these.
What the heck?
You didn't
You
record,
didn't record
it?
the
I
whole...
tapped record and it didn't record.
That's okay.
I got it. Daddy got it.
They can.
So here they are. I'm going to bring them over to the light and then get them back in the incubator. Can you move this plant for me real quick?
Which one?
That one on top and the neosporin there that's sitting out. Alright, so let me get them in the light here. Try to show these off real quick. See, that's a nice one with the orange on it. The rest are pretty dark normals. A couple. That one has some nice coloring to it. There's another one with some nice color to it. Alright guys, so that was the video. Super stoked about this. I can't wait for my next two clutches to drop. Hoping I just get healthy eggs like these. Healthy snakes. I'm checking them out from over here. Like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate everybody who's followed me to this point. This is it right here. This is what we all waited for, right? Breeding, the long wait of all those locks, final ovulation, finally drop. 54 days later, we have eggs cut and snakes pipping, obviously, and eggs cut. And yeah, so my wife just elbowed me. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna check these out for like another 2 minutes. I'm gonna get them back in the incubator and have an update for you guys. Thanks.